Hello, everyone, or everyone, hello. Um, if you're watching this, you are a new consultant hopping on to get some basic information. My name is Allison, and I am your upline director. I am an advanced director with the company, and I may be your direct director, or you may be on a team where maybe one of the other people or your upline director, and then I would be your grand director. But what I'm going to go over with you today is just a quick video on kind of some important things and tidbits of information that every new consultant wants to know. So I'm going to do that here. It's not information that's readily conveyed in Consultant's Corner. So I apologize. First off, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you a couple of things on Consultant's Corner. So by now, you have your email and your password set up to get into Consultant's Corner. And come on, menu, move. Okay, there we go. So this is the home page on Consultant's Corner. And there's two things I want to show you on here before I just get down to some basic other information to give to you. First of all, this is the big purple dash. You are going to be working here a lot in the very near future. And before you set up your onboarding call with your director, you're going to want to click this purple dash. And there's little sessions set out in baby steps to walk you through getting basic things set up. And you're going to see the welcome, which has 4 little videos. They're really short, guys. It's not going to take you long at all to buzz through these. So what we would like you to do is do these 4 videos here, okay? Kind of gives you a basic understanding of what's going on. And there's some questions and answers asked on a couple of them. And then move down to getting started. Now there's actually 17 components to this one. If you do all 17 before your call with your director, great. If you can get 10 of them done, 6 to 10, that's fine, okay? But these are the 2 main ones we would like you to get done ASAP, okay? It's the basic foundational building blocks and things that once you get them done, they're done and we never have to worry about them again, okay? There's a lot more to Dash and you are welcome to keep going, but for purposes of getting you up and running and getting parties going, the getting started and the welcome are the two places to focus. So I'm going to go back to the home page. Okay, this is where we were. Now, it is important that you have your consultant number, and it's important that you know your 30-day anniversary and your 90-day anniversary. I'm going to explain why in just a moment. So let me walk you through how to navigate Consultant's Corner to get that information. What you're going to do is over here on the left, you are going to click Reports and Tracking. And it brings up all these boxes. And in the very first box, it says Consultant Connection. You want to click Consultant Connection Summary. And then it brings up this kind of odd looking page. And what you want to do is you want to click Performance Tracker, okay? And it brings up a date scheme. It's fine the way it is, just click Go. Now, you are only going to have one box with your name, okay? These are all team members, organization members. So you're going to see one box. And let me pull a new person here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your cursor and you're just going to put it over the name. You don't have to click anything. And you see this yellow box and it comes up with your consultant number right there, right next to the little hand. Okay, then below your name in this box, there is your 30-day end date and your 90-day end date. Please write those down, okay? So that's how you get your consultant number and your 30 and 90-day dates. To go back, you can, it's in really small print, you can click Consultants Corner right here, and it'll take you right back to where we were. Okay, so I'm going to get out of share screen. I apologize, my camera is up, so if I'm not looking at you. One of the things too on the Dream Achievers page, which is our master organization page, you may also be added to another team page, depending whose team you are on. If they have a team page, you may be added to that. But for the Dream Achievers page, please change your notifications to see all. Okay, if you're on a computer, right under the banner, there's a little box that says ... more. When you click that, the first thing says edit notifications. You click that and you'll see it highlights as checked. You want to change it to see all. If you're on a mobile device, simply tap edit notifications and change it to see all. The reason being is Facebook has it set on their groups for you to see highlights only. You won't see all the posts. Dream Achievers is a really important page for you because it's where I convey important trainings, information from home office, anything to do with the team in your business. So that's why you want to make sure that you catch all the posts. And that's why you want to change your notifications. So one of the things too that I strongly suggest that you get are labels for all of your catalogs and flyers that you're going to be sending out. The labels I use, let's see if you can see that there. See that? It's a typical address label. It is 1 inch by 2 5/8 inch. It is called an Avery 5160 label. Every place carries them. It's a standard size address label. Staples is 8160. So, but right underneath it'll say compatible with Avery 5160. I highly suggest, even though you don't have your starter kit yet, go get some labels, and they come in sheets of 30, and you can work with the fonts and the colors. You want your name, email, phone number, and your personal website that you set up when you signed up on the label. Have those ready to go for when your starter kit comes, because when your starter kit arrives, you're all excited, you're having fun, you're looking through everything, and you want to start handing out catalogs. You do not want anything to leave your hands unless it has your sticker on it, even a piece of paper. Because you start handing these out, people start looking and they don't know who to contact. So that's why it's important. So this is something you can get done before your starter kit. And let me see if I can get a close up there so you can see how mine is set up with my name. It's probably backwards on this camera, but it's my name, my email, my website, and my phone number. Okay. So the reason I had you write down your 30 and 90-day dates, in your starter kit, you're going to get a flyer that looks like this, okay? And in your first 90 days, you have the opportunity to earn extra products and perks, okay? And this is what explains it. When you submit your first $500 in your first 30 days in the way of sales, you're going to get the ceramic egg cooker and the skinny scraper. When you submit 1,250 in your first 90 days, you're going to get one of the frying pans, and on and on and on. So that's why you want to know what those dates are. Now, we are highly successful in qualifying our consultants. Most consultants get all 4 of these within 60 days. Not 90, but 60. So that's pretty doable. And then this side explains the fast track reward system. There's a separate video on fast track rewards and how that works and training. If that is something that you are interested in, that means that you promote to director and receive all the director benefits, higher pay. It's a great thing to do. We have a lot of fast trackers on the team. If that is something you're interested in doing, please contact your director ASAP, because they can get you up and running with the materials you need to start get you thinking about fast tracking to director, because that's something that is done in your first 90 days as well. And you have the ability to earn up to $3,000 cash for fast tracking. Okay, so again, if it's something that interests you, talk to your director. Then you should also receive this in your starter kit. It's a little kind of a map that literally walks you through earning everything, your start date, doing parties, what you earn, etc. And it's kind of a tracker that you can have right next to you. If you didn't get this, let me know. I can send it to you, post it to you, or I can show you how to print it off on Consultant's Corner. Pay periods. We get paid twice a month, and we get paid on the 7th and the 21st, unless it falls on a weekend, then it might be the next business day. Any business that is submitted between the 1st of the month and midnight Central Time on the 15th, you're going to get paid on the 21st. Any business submitted from the 16th to midnight Central Time on the last day of the month, you're going to get paid on the 7th. Now, this Pampered Chef runs everything on Central Time, so you got to really pay attention to you know, if you want to get something in by midnight on the 15th, whatever time zone you're in, you're going to have to do the calculations to figure out, does that mean you have to get it in by 9 p.m. your time or 1 a.m. your time? So please pay attention to that. Now, in the dash little segments I just showed you, one of them is setting up your direct deposit account and your order payment account, which once you do that, you never have to worry about it again. So I suggest you get it done sooner rather than later, maybe before your starter kit shows up, then it's out of the way. If you are on direct deposit, you will get paid twice a month, just like I mentioned. And you don't have to sign up for direct deposit, but if you don't, then they will mail you a check once a month instead of twice, and you are charged a $6 fee for them having to process a paper check. Okay, so that's the difference, and you have the choice on that. Then the commission schedule, we'll be going over in a different training. Every consultant makes a minimum of 20% on up to 25%. Then as you start turning in business, for example, once you get 15,000 in career sales in, you get a 2% raise. So then your minimum is 22%, and you can go up to 29%. And it takes the average consult about 6 months to get to 15,000. Some do it much quicker, some take longer, okay? And then there's other ways to get that commission up to 33%, which is in a different training. But know that you're gonna make at least 20%. There's 5 tiers. It is based on how much you submit during the month. For example, 0 to 750 is 20%. 751 to 1250 is 22%, and on up. And there's several places on Consultant's Corner that has that commission chart as well. National conference this year in 2020 is July 8th through 10th. It is in Chicago, where home office is located. If you are serious or about your business, or you want to learn more about the business, maybe in the future you want to ramp it up more, I highly suggest you go to conference. It is a great experience. We get so much training. It is very typical for someone who goes to conference for them to come back and their business doubles to quadruples within 2 to 4 months after they come back from conference. It is a huge shot in the arm. It's fun. We get a lot of free stuff. It's a lifetime experience. It's just amazing. New consultants get discounted registration. It's $129 this year. Compared to other companies where you have to pay thousands of dollars for conference, that's a really good deal. You are responsible for your transportation to and from, as well as hotel. However, Pampered Chef has reserved banks of rooms, pretty much every hotel there, with a special rate. You can stay by yourself. You can room with somebody else. There's some people that get 5 to 6 people to a room to share the cost. I know the costs are, I think, $240 to $280 depending on the hotel. So that gives you an idea, you know, if you want to grab a roommate to share the cost of that. We are responsible for food. However, most of the time we don't have to buy anything because our upline has luncheons, dinners, get-togethers, ceremonies, awards. So food's not a huge expense at a conference per se. But anyway, I would love to see you there. And then there is a mobile app that you can get. If you just go into your app store, it's Pampered Chef. And it is a teal, solid teal. It's, let's see if I can do this backwards. This one right here is what it looks like. Now, I highly suggest you download that, but I want to explain that app is good for one thing and one thing only. When you open it up, it has a logon screen for your email, consultant number, password. You can't use that, it's dead. That app is non-functional. But right below the login screen, there's a strip that says Browse Products. When you click that, it takes you in and you can see all our products. This is a great resource, fast and easy for you to look up any product information you need real quick. We get bombarded with questions. What is the price of this? What is this heat safe to? Is this dishwasher safe? What is the guarantee on this product? All those types of questions, rather than signing into Consultant's Corner or say, hey, I'll get back to you later. If you have that app, you just open it up, click Browse Products, go right to the product. You might have to click Using Care to get more detailed information, but you will be able to answer those questions really quickly with that app. And then in a separate post in the same learning unit for new consultants, there's a post how to put your Consultant's Corner, the little desktop app right on your phone. So when you do need to go into Consultant's Corner, all you have to do is tap that as opposed to going through your internet browser. So look for that post under this unit, how to put the icon on your home screen. I have both of my Pampered Chef ones right next to each other, right here. This is Consultant's Corner. This is that app I was telling you about. Okay, and let me open that app just to show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like with the sign-in screen. And sorry for the lighting is terrible in this room. This is non-operational up here. You can't even sign in. But what you just want to do is tap Browse Products, and it takes you right to the products. You can type in the product or you can go search for it. Okay. I do believe that is it. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your director. That might be me, that might be Tammy or Pam or any other people that may be a director, because we're constantly, people are promoting in this organization. So reach out, ask questions, and glad to have you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.